Have you ever wondered how much it costs to acquire a Cessna Citation X? Or, in monetary terms, how much it costs to maintain one? The Cessna Citation X has been an extreme airplane since its launch in the early 1990s. It stands out from other business aircraft thanks to its wide-swept wing, huge wing-to-fuselage fairing, and massive vertical fin. The X's appearance contributed greatly to it becoming the fastest civilian plane. Before you make plans to own the Cessna Citation X, it is advisable to determine how much money you will need to maintain it after the initial purchase. Hence, in today's video, we'll take a look at the real cost of owning a Cessna Citation X, the fastest private jet. How is the fastest private jet compared to others? Keep watching to find out. Before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. Hit the bell symbol to get notified of our newest videos, and don't forget to thumbs up this video. The Cessna Citation X was meant to outperform the competition in terms of performance, economy, and comfort, and it did just that. When Citation X was first introduced, it immediately set multiple speed records. The National Aeronautic Association awarded the Citation X team the renowned Robert J. Collier Trophy for its incredible speed. The Citation X has since remained one of the world's fastest aircraft, capable of transporting clients from New York to Los Angeles or Seattle to Miami in as little as 35 minutes. Thanks to continuous improvements, including a thorough refurbishment in 2010, one of the aircraft's primary goals was to eliminate the widespread impression that Citation aircraft were solely low-speed, economical types. The refurbishment was a resounding success. The first ever Cessna Citation X was delivered in 1996, and the last in 2012, taking the total number of Citation X aircraft in operation to 315. Citation X has a spectacular average cruising speed of Mach 0.9. Faster than any other mid-size jet. Aside from its incredible speeds, it is also one of the most fuel-efficient mid-size planes in the world. Thanks to its unparalleled speed and pocket-friendly cost, the Citation X is ideal for travelers looking for fast and effective transcontinental alternatives. Even though Citation X is the world's fastest mid-size aircraft, Cessna made sure to provide a pleasant and opulent cabin as part of the package. Citation X had the largest cabin of any Citation model before it at the time of its introduction. The 23-foot 11-inch cabin length, 5'6" cabin width, and 5'8" cabin height allow plenty of room to relax and stretch out. The Citation X can carry a maximum of 12 people in a higher density seating layout, with an executive seating option that seats 8 passengers. The Citation X's incredible speed is because of a few causes. One, due to an extremely successful mix of painstaking accuracy in aerodynamic design and the pure power of its Rolls-Royce engines. It can maintain cruising speeds of Mach 0.9. Citation X is powered by 2 Rolls-Royce AE 3007 C1 high bypass turbofan engines, each of which generates over 8,600 pounds of thrust. These strong engines have been fine-tuned to work in tandem with the Citation X, and are incredibly effective. Now that we have seen the luxury and performance that the Citation X can get you, let's talk more about the cost of owning and maintaining it. Citation X is expected to cost $6,000 per hour to charter. A new Cessna Citation X costs $23 million when it was first delivered. Fixed and variable costs must be considered when operating the Cessna Citation X. You must pay fixed costs regardless of what happens. These costs are constant regardless of how many hours the plane is in the air. As a result, the fixed expenditures stay the same if you fly the plane 50 or 500 hours per year. Citation X is expected to cost $461,672 a year to operate. On the other hand, variable costs are proportionate to the number of hours flown each year. In this scenario, fuel use is the finest example of a variable cost. Fuel is one of the most expensive costs when flying by private aircraft. As a result, flying 500 hours per year will cost 10 times as much as flying 50 hours per year. Therefore, the Cessna Citation X's estimated hourly variable rate is $3,068. Naturally, the hourly variable cost is not the same as the predicted hourly charter price. Charter flights are more expensive per hour. These are some of the main aspects to consider when breaking down both the fixed and variable costs of maintaining a Cessna Citation. We shall start with number 1, crew salary. The crew salary is one of the major fixed costs. Furthermore, the cost varies greatly on the region, aircraft type, and certification criteria. Regardless of whether the plane is flying or not, the crew must be paid as a result. The crew compensation is exactly what it sounds like. Price will vary depending on the region and the type of aircraft. For example, labor costs are lower in some parts of the world than in others. Furthermore, the crew for larger aircraft is usually more expensive. 2. Hangar cost. When your multi-million-dollar plane isn't in the air, it's crucial to think about where it will be stored. Naturally, you want it to be in a secure, safe, and handy location. As a result, most private jet owners prefer to keep their aircraft inside a hangar rather than outside. The annual cost of hangarage is about $52,425, which will of course be influenced by a variety of circumstances, such as the size of the aircraft, the location of the aircraft, and the service amenities. 3. Insurance. The scope of your policy mostly determines the cost of insurance. Whole and bodily injury/property damage coverage are not included in all aircraft insurance policies. Other cost factors include how long you will be in the air, how will the airplane be stored, how will the airplane be parked. The annual spend on insurance alone is about $22,185. 4. Fuel cost. When flying a private jet, fuel costs are a considerable hourly expense. The longer you fly, the more gasoline the plane consumes. Depending on the aircraft's typical hourly consumption, measured in gallons per hour, the amount of fuel burned every hour will vary substantially. Therefore, a total of $257,840 spent per hour is sure to keep the owner on their feet. The more you fly the plane, the more fuel it consumes. 5. Maintenance cost. Regular maintenance is required to keep planes safe to fly. These times are set and are determined by the manufacturer's recommendations. Maintenance is also planned according to the number of hours flown. Furthermore, these maintenance events are proportional to the aircraft's flight hours. The total amount per hour for a Cessna Citation X maintenance is about $130,008. This amount, however, includes any unanticipated maintenance requirements. A bird hit or a blown tire, for example, will necessitate an unplanned maintenance check. 6. Management cost. When it comes to owning and managing a private jet, aircraft management is critical. An aircraft management team provides all the services required to fly the aircraft. Your aviation management business, for example, can handle everything from finding and managing pilots to ensuring the plane is safe to fly. This takes a total of around $75,000 to $78,000 annually. 7. Landing cost. A landing and handling fee will be paid when you arrive at an airport. This fee covers the cost of landing at an airport, parking safely, having your luggage unloaded, and other ground services. This charge varies significantly based on where you fly, the size of the airport, and the weight of your aircraft. Landing fees are often within a range of $65,000 to $70,000, depending on the airport. Things get more expensive when it comes to handling fees and other fees associated with leaving the airplane for a lengthy period. This is where daily fees, which might cost several $100s, come into play. No cost breakdown will be accurate for a specific case, so it's recommended that one thinks about a specific situation, location, and other aspects that will affect the planned budget. Stress testing your budget will also assist you in being prepared in the event of a disaster. That's all for now. We would love to know your thoughts on the cost of maintaining a Cessna Citation X in the comments section below. Like always, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more updates and new content. See you soon.